Welcome. Ever wondered how programs handle large amounts of information? That's where data structures come in. They're like specialized containers designed to organize and store data in a way that makes it easy to access and manage. Mastering them is absolutely crucial for any developer, as they form the backbone of efficient code. In this lesson, we'll dive into two fundamental data structures in Python, lists and tuples. Let's start with lists. So, what exactly is a list? Pause. Think of a Python list as a flexible, ordered collection where you can store multiple items. These items maintain their order, meaning the first item you put in stays the first. Pause. The key characteristic is that lists are mutable. Mutable means you can add, remove, or change elements after the list has been created. You define a list using square brackets, like my list equals apple and banana. Let's see how we can work with them. Working with lists is incredibly versatile. You can access individual items using their index, which always starts at 0. So the first item is at index 0. Pause. Need to add new data? Methods like append add items to the end, while insert allows adding at a specific position. Pause. To remove items, you might use remove for a specific value or pop to remove by index. You can also easily loop or iterate through all elements. These operations make lists powerful for dynamic data. Now, let's shift our focus to tuples. Like lists, tuples are ordered collections of items. However, they have one fundamental difference. Tuples are immutable. Pause. Once you create a tuple, you cannot add, remove, or change any of its elements. They're fixed. This makes them ideal for data that shouldn't be altered, like coordinates or configuration settings. You define a tuple using parentheses. For example, my tuple equals 10, 20, 30. Understanding this immutability is key. So when should you use a list versus a tuple? Pause. The main deciding factor is mutability. Use lists when your collection of items will change frequently, adding, removing, or reordering elements. They're perfect for dynamic data. Pause. Opt for tuples when your data should remain constant, like coordinates or configuration settings. Tuples are also generally more memory efficient and slightly faster. Pause. Choosing the right data structure makes your code robust and efficient. Great job on understanding these core concepts.